Okay, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before I begin with this lesson, I want to start by giving all praises, honor, and glory to our power Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders at Great Millstone, who do rule well and teach well, and are the true leaders of Israel today. Salakia, shalom to the hopeful elect, and you Akim and your brothers pushing his word throughout the four corners of the earth with all truth and sincerity, making your calling and election sure, and you few sisters that do believe as well. Hey, shalom, shalom. First, the National Guard, now hazmat trucks, question mark, New York City. This was posted 3 days ago.
Everywhere. Set up everywhere. All over. They're getting ready, man, because they know what's coming. Hazmat operations. You see this? This is all New York City Fire Department. Oh, yeah. You see this shit happening, man. They preparing for something big. Look, Manhattan Borough Command, right here. See that? All you're seeing is military around, too.
All right, see you tomorrow.
You know? Yeah, everywhere. Set up everywhere. All over. They're getting ready, man, because they know what's coming. Hazmat operations.
They're getting ready. They're getting ready. Hazmat. Brothers are out there. Brothers live in New York. And they can, I guess, verify this, right? But nonetheless, we understand that these things, these videos help us brothers, man, to make these lessons and to filter them through the scriptures, so we can measure the time diligently in itself, as it says in 2 Ezra 9 chapter, also in the book of Ezekiel. I have set watchmen upon the house of Jerusalem, and I'll probably get that. Set watchmen, so we have to watch for these things. And also, like Isaiah 62 and 6, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Yea, that make mention of the Lord keep not silence, you see, and give him no rest till he establish and till he makes Jerusalem a praise in the earth. Right? Because Romans the 3rd chapter, it says, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? It says, God forbid. Let every man be a liar. Let me just get it real quick, just so I can bring this out and make this point. And verse 3, what if some do not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? Romans 3 and 4, God forbid. Yet let the Most High be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. You see, we are going to be justified in what we're saying, because what? Through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, starting from the elders and the apostles, Great Millstone, on down into us affiliates. We believe to have the testimony of Yahweh Shai, which is what? The spirit of prophecy, right? And we're going to be justified in our sayings. You see, Romans 13 and 11, man, the scriptures say, let's get this. You see, they're getting ready. Romans 13 and 11, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. You see, we're closer to Yahweh Shai's return more than ever. And as the days go by, it should be evident that things aren't looking too pretty for Babylon the Great. Okay, stocks all the way down. Warren Buffett just pulled out a lot on his stocks again, and that should be a tell sign, right? It shouldn't be too hard to pick out what's going on. All these CEOs that dropped from their position not that long ago, a couple years back, all these things are because, or the elites are moving this way because they understand that they had to collapse the society in order to bring in their NWO, their New World Order. Okay, which is going to be, ran by RFID CHIP, and you're not going to be able to live in that NWO, right, in that image of the beast, unless you have that RFID CHIP. Okay, and the way they're going to usher this thing in, remember, the scriptures say that it's going to be, the hour of temptation. Okay, and what you should take from that is that the RFID CHIP is not just going to be something that you're going to be able to say no so easily to. It's going to be an hour of temptation. They're going to make it tempting to take this thing. And what is their main, how do you say it? Their main slogan? Ordo ab KO. Let's see where we can find that at. Ordo ab KO. Y'all maybe think we're making this up. You maybe think we're making this up. Okay, let's see the definition first. Ordo ab KO. Translated to order from chaos. Okay? Ordo ab KO, dollar. Images. All they have here. The Novus Ordo Seclorum. What does that mean? Novus Ordo Seclorum. Seclorum? I'll correct it. There it is. Right here. A new order of ages. Okay. And let me see. Ordo ab KO. And I forgot exactly where that was at. Oh yeah, Ordo ab KO is a model of the 33rd degree, which can be found in the Grand Declaration of Order. Ordo ab KO, order from chaos. Where was it? Salaki. Wow. So you can see what they're running with, right? I guess it's part of the Ordo ab KO masonry, and that's what they run with. That's something they're into, and that's how they've been controlling this whole show to begin with, was through order from chaos. They cause the chaos and bring in the solution, right? Pressure from above and pressure from beneath. Okay. And then someone said, can we please start putting dates on videos? Thanks. Matt Wallace posted 6 hours ago, so this was today. September 5th, 2024. The fight of the century, do not be afraid, God wins. Hey, the elect are gonna win. Okay. So this is just a prophecy update, man. Entitled it, they're getting ready. So you should be getting ready. And how do you get ready? Let's get this. Ephesians chapter 4 verse 22. That ye put off concerning the former conversation the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust, but be renewed in the spirit of your mind, and that ye put on the new man, which after the Most High is created in righteousness and true holiness. You want to be found blameless. Let's get that. Yeah, Philippians chapter 2 and verse 15. That ye may be blameless and harlot. Salakia. Let me see. Oh, there it is. 2 Peter 3 and 14. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, right? We look for the kingdom of heaven, protection. We look for, salvation more than anything, right? Coming into Jacob's trouble. Be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot, without spot and blameless. You see? We gotta, hey, turn up. As Jay likes to say in the world. Because what? These things
You see this? This is all New York City Fire Department.
I always say that. That's something that, I really, run with. They don't just have nuclear missiles for a reason. They don't just have, ordered, all these different guillotines and disposable coffins for any reason, right? For no reason. There's a reason to everything, right? There's a reason why these elites or those in big in finance, they're cashing out on other stocks and things of that sort. These owners, they're stooping down, they're leaving their companies, and there's a reason for that, right? These bunkers, these elites, so on and so forth, because what? We are at the end, man. and it should be evident. You know, when you see those things happen, they're not just happening just to be happening, bro. Right? 2 Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before. Right? The Most High told us there was going to be a financial collapse, hyperinflation, the dollar being worthless, right? Silver and gold, which today our silver and gold would be considered just money, because back then that's what they used for money. And here again today on earth, or here in our time period, we use cash as money, or your credit card. But that's what that means, okay? Civil unrest, that's in the scriptures. 2 Ezra, the 15th chapter. The New World Order, that's in the scriptures as well. Job 20:24 or 22, so like here around there. When he's about to fill up his belly, you can even translate that in the NLT when he's also Job the 5th chapter as well. It says the Most High is going to disappoint his hands, that he cannot perform his enterprise. Same thing, right? His order. The RFID hip, that's in the scriptures as well too. The mark of the beast, the mark of what's that word? It's charagma, right? Physical thing, not something spiritual. Okay. These are different signs that the Most High, has allowed us to see, to receive, because the thing is, Jake and the world, they can't see what's happening, bro. They don't know what's going on. They're just living in La La Land. Jake, we balance ourselves out. We do our things, but we don't walk around the earth not knowing what we need to be doing, right? We don't just walk around the earth, oblivious to what's actually happening and what we need to do in order to make it into the kingdom of heaven, right? And really, gain salvation through Jacob's trouble, man, because 2 Ezra 9:2, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. All these different pestilences, man. The disrupting of the food, the food chain. So on and so forth. These different countries not wanting to trade with America, Babylon the Great, right? NATO turning their back against Babylon the Great as well too. That's scriptural as well. Everything. If you really study, and read and watch what the elders are breaking down, you should be able to see that this is not so much more of a thing of faith anymore. It's happening. Of course, we still got to have that faith, but the spirit of prophecy. The spirit of prophecy allows you to really have that solid foundation, man, that, nah, bro, this is really what's happening, because, not only are they reading it and breaking it down, but, because anybody can read anything and break it down, but they're also showing us playing it out in real time. So that's how that's what that's talking about, right? And so, with that, man, things are, wrapping up. Like, they got hazmat trucks now. You never know. They did say that if this first one didn't catch your attention, talking about the C-19, then this one will, right? So, they don't just say stuff like that for no reason either. Another point, okay? They don't just say stuff like that just to say it. So that's why these hazmat trucks could be that. They have the National Guard. We understand that civil unrest again is a big talking point right now of what's going on around the world. And again, 2 Ezra 15 chapter. It's also biblical prophecy. If that's the way that the Most High is going to have it play out, well, then that's how it's going to play out. But nonetheless, they're getting ready for something, man. And what should we be doing? Being more ready and keep fighting. Day of Atonement's coming up, so hey, we gotta lock this in. And I just wanted to update, brothers on that, man. They're getting ready for something.
All you're seeing is military around too.
All right, see you tomorrow.
They're everywhere.
They're getting ready for something, so we should be getting ready as well, and we should stay ready, right? The scriptures say that in the book of Ephesians, and having done all to withstand in that evil day.